Hey guys, this is Vale's Let's Play, and we're back for episode 2 of our Civ 5 Rome game. When we last left off, we had gone to war against Germany with Japan. We just took Cologne. So we have Cologne City, and we're kind of just sitting here healing up. And Japan, it looks like, took one or two of, actually, Germany's cities. And he's moving on probably to Hamburg. So maybe we can get Munich before he gets Hamburg. We'll see what happens, but let's get going. We've got a courthouse building in Cologne, which is good, although it's taking quite a while. And I just realized from last game that I don't actually have any workers in this city at all. I only have the one worker. So after this workboat, I'm going to pump out a worker. And we're still getting the screen pushed to this Ottoman warrior who is sitting right next to our city. Okay, so you're just going to heal. And next turn. And I realized 100 turns in, oh no, Sydney! Sydney was conquered. That's unfortunate. I realized from last game that my workers are, my units are pretty far behind on technology, it seems. So let's go for we can get the Legion and the Chariot Archer and all that good stuff. The problem is we don't have any of the improvements. So let's go for a worker, and the iron that we get, there's two here that we can get. This city we can get this one, and this in Rome we can pick up this one. The problem is that it's 2 tiles away. Now, Rome is going to grow in 23 turns to one of these, but it may be worthwhile to spend some of the gold just expanding right to the iron. That way we can upgrade the units to Legion, our warriors to Legion, our spearmen possibly even to pikemen if I have the research. I don't think I do. Alright, I don't want you getting attacked by the barbarians, so let's let's keep you here for now. I don't think you can get stolen by the barbarians, but I don't want to take any chances. So
he who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
okay, so we got writing. Now let's see where we want to go from here. I feel like I want to rush. I feel like I should be rushing to get some of these researches down here. The forge, that way I can increase land unit building production. So let's go for masonry, and we'll go right to metal casting, just like that. Alright. Unit needs orders. Who? You. Okay, build the plantation next turn on the spices. Open borders. You know, you're pretty far away, so I'm not too concerned with that, but you've got a warrior right next to my city, so that's a no. And he's going to start moving away. Okay, so build a plantation. And looks like next turn. Okay, so Bismarck wants to declare peace, and he's actually willing to give me, looks like 130 gold, 2 horses, 30 turns, 2 horses for 30 turns, and then open borders. I don't like the open borders, and I don't like the horses. So why don't we do this? Let's get rid of the open borders, and get rid of the horses, and get rid of that, and we'll do 170 and... Huh. Yeah, it looks good to me, too. Alright, let's do that. I don't need to attack Germany right now, and you know, I'll get whatever I want from him, so I might as well pick up his gold while I have the opportunity, rather than just keep fighting a war, which I'm not actually moving into Munich. I'm not actually moving into Munich yet, so there's no real need to be at war right now. And the peace treaty only lasts for 10 turns, and his gold per turn actually lasts for 30 turns. So maybe I'll wait 30 turns to attack him, whatever whatever it may be. But I might as well take the opportunity that I just got to get gold out of him and take it and run. Next turn. Okay, so we've got a worker. Let's move him. Let's move him down. I'm thinking what I might want to do is when this worker finishes the plantation, I'll move him down to the iron, and I'll just buy the tiles. And this worker I will send straight down to my other city. City-state message, unimportant. Okay, so what do we want to build? Let's build the library. I think our researches are starting to kind of slow down. Masonry. Okay, I'm going to go this way just in case there's any barbarians down there. I don't know. Okay, well fed. Yeah, we're not well fed at all. I mean, our tiles improve quite decently when we get the research for it. Like all of our water tiles will go to +2 or +2 food when I pick up the lighthouse, but I don't think I have the research for that yet. Okay. Florence. Alright, where is... Oh, he's up there. He's really doing a nice job exploring. Wow. I haven't been up here. The only one that's been up here has been the scout, so... I'll move you here. Next turn. And at some point, I think I'm going to pick up another city. Okay. Let's move you right to the... the horses. So there's two things that we might want to do. One is pick this weed up right off the bat, because I don't want whatever this city says. I actually haven't explored it. Hold on. Lhasa. Okay. Cultured, friendly, that's good. So I don't want Lhasa taking this wheat, so it may be worthwhile to buy it at some point soon. Okay, our worker. Let's send you, we gotta send you right to the horses. Okay, you finish building that. So now I'm going to head this way. And next turn. Hanging gardens built in a faraway land. Natural wonder discount. Alright, discovered. Which one? Okay, the Great Barrier Reef. And our scout is where? I don't know where he is. Oh, here. I'm staring right at him. Alright. That's good. Okay, so somebody built the hanging gardens. That's alright. We weren't going for it anyway. It tends to be the civs that always get the hanging gardens because they literally go straight for it almost every time. Alright, so we'll get a library in our city. Increase our beakers by 3, which is good. Well, I don't have dyes, so... Alright, let's pick up a... I don't want to start researching units until I actually have the ability to use... to produce ballistas, because ballistas are really good. I do want those. But let's go for a... Let's actually go for a settler. Let's make another city. I think now would be a good time. Japan. Declaration of friendship. Well, I don't want to attack you, and I really don't care if anybody, at this point, I really don't care if anybody else doesn't like me, because I'm going to be going after them anyway at some point. So, and I normally won't do this, but let's work together for now. I'm not ready to attack you. Okay, Germany's not happy. Get over it. You know, what are you going to do? My guess is Japan's going to take over Hamburg at some point really soon. Peace treaty ended with Bismarck. We're still getting his gold per turn, so let's not do that right now. Enemy is near. Who? Oh, you. Alright, come on. Alright, so you're on the iron, so let's... Oops. Let us purchase you. And let us purchase you. It's a lot of gold, but I think it's worth it because we don't have any iron yet, and all of our units that are better than the ones that we start with, the archers and warriors, all of our units require iron, or horses, but we don't have any horses yet either. Those are in progress. Open borders from Alexander. Well, you don't have any. Well, you do have gold per turn, but you don't have any gold to give me. So, and I really don't feel like it right now. We got open borders with Ottoman. That's enough.
Stand on the right spot. Let it be securely founded. Let it be successfully executed.
All right. So you just grew to 2. That's good. It may be worth it too to buy. Like, I normally don't buy tiles, but at this point, it may be worth it to pick up some of these tiles, because Cologne right now has almost no production, and the only production, the real good production tiles, are these hills. So it may be worth it to pick up. Just go straight for this iron too, and I don't think. Yeah, it's going for the wheats. So. And it actually can't grow anymore because it has no culture. Barbarian encampment. I don't like that. You know, we can afford to send our units off right now. So let's do so. Oop. Next turn. That warrior that was over by us is gonna get destroyed anyway by the barbarians. Alright, let's go this way. Unit needs orders. You can bombard these guys. They just attacked, so they won't be fortified. Next turn. It's come to my attention that you have a large number of units near my borders. I request that you move them elsewhere to avoid causing overdue stress to my citizens. I've never seen that before. We mean no harm. Our units are merely passing through the area. You're right to worry, and it's time for you to die. Well, we're not ready to declare war yet. I want to suck out all the gold I can from him. So, we mean no harm. I only hope that is indeed the case. Well, it's not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but... Okay. Okay, that was good, actually. So, I'm going to move you up here. That warrior just died, so I can move my units there. Bombard you. And you can move there. Alright, so the stable is done, which means we can start pumping out our chariot archers, which I do love. Let's go this way and go improve the cotton. You're fine there, you're fine there. Next turn. Ooh, ouch. Promotions. Promotions all around. Okay. Let's do barrage. for you. And we'll do... what is this on? This is on plain, so let's do shock for you. City-state message, I don't care. Okay, choose production. Alright, so our settler's out. So let's see where we want to build the city. Now, we're going to get this improvement from Cologne. We're going to get this improvement from Cologne. This one. We won't get this one, although there's a barbarian encampment. I don't want to risk it. We may get the wheat. I do want to buy that, probably, in the next couple of turns. So, we're going to get all of the improvements that are by our cities. So, I don't have to worry about that. So it may be worthwhile to just stick it right on this hill. That way it can be a city that's on the shore. It can be a coastal city, so we'll get all of these tiles for food. We can get a lighthouse, which increases our food, and then we can put lumber mills and mines on this area here for production. And we can also get these fish. So let's do that. And if anybody tries to attack it, it's definitely in a good spot. Because there's water tiles here. There's only 2 places. And then there's a water tile here. So there's a lake. So there's only 2 places that it can be attacked from. Which is really nice. Okay, let's finish you off. Or not. Come on. Move you here to get the 10% damage bonus. And finally the barbarians are gone. Let's move you out. Oop, we wanna fish. Come on. There you go. Choose production. Alright. So let's get a chariot archer out. Next turn. And why don't we just wait till our gold per turn from Germany ends, and then we'll declare war on him and finish him off. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, you bombard. You attack. We're going to lose a lot of health here, but we'll get rid of the barbarian encampment, so that's not a problem. And everybody got a round of experience. Alright. Cleared. I don't know about city-states, that's fine. You can attack that. You start heading this way. And next turn. Promotion. Alright. So you have Shock 1. Let's do Shock 2. Remember, these units are eventually all going to be promoted. Let's move you back into the city, actually, by the way, too. These are all going to be promoted to legions at some point. And hopefully crossbowmen, although they're going to be quite some time. Oda Nobunaga wants open borders. You know, I don't think that's a good idea, and judging by his gold, it looks like he is a huge powerhouse right now. I'm not really comfortable with that. Even though we're supposedly friends, I'm not really comfortable right now giving him that opportunity. Okay, so social policies. I'm thinking we're going to finish up honor. The military cast isn't really that amazing right now because I don't have any units garrisoned. At some point, I'm going to want to make sure that I have at least, just a warrior or a soldier garrisoned in each city, so I get the happiness bonus. But this professional army is good, especially if we're going to want to be upgrading the military unit soon. So let's go for this. And in, let's see, 49 turns, that's quite a while. Hopefully we can pump out some culture buildings at some point, maybe, and speed that up. Alright, so you go this way, you go this way, and you go this way. Next turn. Can fire upon an enemy? Good. Which one? That one. I really hate these barbarians. Okay, let's settle the city here. I like it. You can just sit tight there. You heal. You're done making the iron. Awesome. Okay, so let's upgrade these units right now. This one and this one. It's a lot of gold, but it is definitely worth it. And let's go for the wine now. Choose production. Okay, so what do we want you to build? Let's go for a monument. And I want you to build a ballista, but let's wait till we get the chariot archer out. That's almost done. Unit needs orders. Will you build there? Build a plantation. You just sit tight. Heal. Sit tight. You're done with that. Awesome. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Let us buy... They're expensive. But our borders are not growing quick enough. And we could really stand to get more than one production. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to be a sinking gold, but at this point I really need... You fortify. I really need more production in this city. Machu Picchu has been built, that's fine. Unit promotion. Alright, let's do accuracy, because there's a lot of open terrain here. Attack. And perhaps, actually, you can even attack.